Accountability is a big subject. It's a really, really big subject. And it's something that we must invest in. And I want to tell you a story about myself. It's an old story, but I want to show the men, and I'm talking to the men. If ladies are, if you watching, I'm asking you to exit the room. And if you don't exit, that's your business. All right. But men, I've been around men, and I sat in circles with men and tried to have a real conversation with men. And 90% of the men that was in the circle were lying, like straight up lying. And the lie come from how society has taught us or told us or programmed us on how we should be. I knew that they was lying because I told myself the truth. And it took me constantly pounding and touch one person, that one person came on with it. And he started telling the truth. Then a great portion of men in that circle start telling the truth. They start taking down the wall, and the other men, they just sat there listening. And sometimes they would ask questions. I said this to say this, I don't have no problems going first, right? As a man, I will go first. I will go first because I'd rather live the truth than live somebody's life. Like straight up, because the truth, I'm telling you, the truth do some amazing things to us when we live it. But let me tell you about accountability. I made a big, big mistake. Don't have no regrets. It's just like, it's just amazing what life will teach you when you think you know. Lessons in life will humble you. They'll make you pay more attention when you in the presence of people. You not only in the presence of people, but you become present when you get this type of lesson. You become aware. But I made a big mistake in my life. I saw a young lady and I was talking to her. And because I have an ear, God blessed me with an ear to listen deeply and to hear cries. So I was listening to this woman, but I also heard a little girl. I'm looking at a woman, but I promise you, man, the vibrations is going through my body. I'm listening to a little girl. A little girl scared. She's in fear. She's hard on the outside, jello on the inside. And I told myself, and this is just out of my naivety, just being naive. I told myself, I'm going to protect this girl. And I wasn't talking about the lady, I was talking about the child that was inside. I said, I'm going to protect her. If anybody know anything about a precious little girl, just like you really know, like you're a father, you're a man, you want to protect your baby girl. And I've seen the baby girl in the woman that's been dealt the wrong hand. Alright? Let me tell you where what my mistake came in at. My mistake came in trying to parent an innocent child that has went through hell. And it's not the story that she painted, it's the story that I heard. It's a true story. It touched your heart. But I made the mistake of trying to help develop the little girl inside the strong, rock hard woman. I spent many nights researching, studying. I would get up in the wee hours of the night because I'm studying this situation. Because I'm a student, I'm a teacher. I gathered more information. I fed more information. I gathered more. I fed more information. And the child didn't want it. And I didn't have enough sense to step away. Because I was taught don't give up. So I kept pushing. Run off, come back. Run off, come back. This is accountability. Men, you got to accept when you did something wrong. I tried to save somebody that resented me in the end. Like resented me in the end. By me accepting my wrong, like I got the biggest wrong here. Not her, me, I got the biggest wrong. I got the biggest wrong. Because when you take your life, when you put all your energy into a human being, and unconscious you put your life, your goals, your aspirations, your purpose on the back burner, and you giving attention to this person's life. But this life right here is being neglected. You're developing yourself to help, but you're giving very little attention to the person that you are. That is a bad decision. A man's supposed to come on the scene with his program. You already have a program. What I mean by program, you already have a direction. And you lead with that direction. I made a terrible mistake on trying to parent my woman. So with that, once I understood and accepted accountability for my mistakes, I took that energy back and I inserted that energy into myself. And my life started to change in an amazing way. If I can take you through my life, and I'm not bragging, and I'm not giving anybody any money, because I know sometimes your family members see what you. No, I'm not giving anybody anything. I'm not saying this to get you to come ask me for something. I'm saying this because men, when you put your energy into your